What is Linux? So of course we are going to learn Linux, but we do want to know what exactly is. Linux is an operating system as it is just like any other operating system as for example. Microsoft has Windows. Apple has Mac Sun, which is now owned by Oracle. They have Solaris running on Spark hardware. So Linux is an operating system which sits in the middle of your hardware and the users, and they users are the ones who run the applications. So it is like a middleman or a bridge that takes the commands from users and translate them to hardware. So look at this picture. So you see our computer, right? So without an operating system, this computer is considered like a dumb terminal. It doesn't do anything. So how does it work? So we have this terminal, which is of course a piece of brick. You open the tray of their computer, you insert your CD or DVD, and that CD or DVD has the operating system image sitting on it, whether it is a Windows or Linux or whichever operating system that you are installing. So you boot your computer from that operating system as so once you're rebooting it up, it goes through the installation process. That installation process is going to ask you a bunch of questions. Like how do you want the operating system to configure, how you want your dissertation, how do you want, how many users you want to have installed, and so on. So once the installation is done, then at the end of the installation it is going to ask you to reboot the computer, and it comes up to the welcome screen and say welcome to Linux or welcome to Windows or watch every operating system that you are installing. So then you could attach external devices to it. For example, you could attach a keyboard to it. You could attach mouse to it. So you use these mouse and keyboards, you type a certain command, you use applications and type them, and then you send it to your operating system as the new operating system takes those commands and forward it to other hardware or other system of peripherals. So some of them are, for example, the printer. So if you are running an application, for example you're running Microsoft Word, you type it in with your keyboard and then you want to print that document, right? So the operating system will take that document and send it to your printer, and your printer will spit out of the document that you wanted to print. Or if you're rerunning other programs, for example you are online, you're rechecking your email, or you are running some online program where you win games. So you are using your keyboard or your mouse, you're communicating with your operating system, and the hard operating system can communicate with your hardware, and that is how we make haste to other devices on the network.